we are back with episode 10 of BCCC Talks. This is a special episode because most times people don't make it to 10 episodes, and we have made it to our 10th episode, which is a huge milestone for us at BCC Talks and here at the whole college as a whole. Today, we have a long-awaited episode with none other than Miss Lucy Lawrence and Miss Tashawna Scott, the offensive manager, data specialist, and the student development coordinators here at TRIO Student Support Services. We'll start the interview after our announcements. On December 6th from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., the SGA is having a holiday celebration in the Boyette Conference Center in Building 10. On December 7th, we are having Santa Paws in the BCCC library from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. So come out and play with the dogs in the library to relieve some of your stress before exams. So good morning, Miss Scott. Good morning, Miss Lucy. How y'all doing today?
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's good. So for the people who don't know, or some of the students at college who've heard of it, could y'all explain what TRIO is and what it does for the students?
All right. TRIO, Student Support Services here at Beaufort County Community College. Mm-hmm. It's just a support system for students. We're here to help them along their educational journey, as well as making them a productive citizen once they graduate college. Would you like to add anything, Ms. Lawrence?
I think you hit it on the nail.
So making them a productive student, but not all students can qualify at TRIO, can they?
No, we only are able to serve 175 students, and those students either have to be first-generation college students or Pell eligible, meaning that they have to be eligible for Pell, or have a documented disability here with accessibility services.
Yeah, and not to toot my own horn, but I am a TRIO student myself.
And just to toot it, beep, Charlie is a model TRIO student. He stands out amongst TRIO.
Oh, you too much, Miss Scott, you too much. So with TRIO, I hear you talking all the time when we have these Tech Tuesday virtual meetings and things about success stories within TRIOs for students who were here and they went off to do great things. So with TRIO uplifting students and teaching them how to be a better student and citizen, what are some of the schools that certain students have went off to outside of Beaufort or after Beaufort?
Well, one of the components of TRIO is to provide students opportunities to not only finish their degree here, but to transfer to an institution of their choice. And we have had several students to go off to other institutions: North Carolina A&T, East Carolina University, Elizabeth City. And we also provide campus tours, and we're able to provide TRIO fee waivers to students as well. That's part of being a perk of being a TRIO student.
That's right. So I know when you're in a classroom, the teacher say there's no such thing as a needy student or a dumb question. But I know when I'm in Miss Scott's office worrying her to death, I can seem like a needy student. Is that the case?
Oh no, I welcome all students, and no question is not. It's if you don't know, please ask. I wish I did have of Tashawna when I was going to school, because I think I would probably be in California or New York by now, Charlie, if I had someone telling me the things that I'm sharing with students right now. No question is a dumb question. Please ask questions.
Yeah.
As you stated in your last podcast when you were being interviewed, don't ever leave anything on the table. So, I often think about that too. If you don't know, please ask.
That's right. And I would like to say that I'm grateful for Miss Scott and Miss Lucy in here helping us for our TRIO students, because there's a lot of things that we wouldn't have gotten through without TRIO, and we're getting a lot of opportunities because of TRIO, whether it's a campus visit or visiting a college dorm or apartments and things like that. So there's a lot of things that TRIO have given us that we wouldn't have gotten without it, and it's a big shout out for TRIO.
Oh, thank you so much, Charlie.
And my sister Jasmine, she got a shout out on the last one, so we don't need another one.
All right, we're going to leave Jasmine alone.
To y'all who don't know, Jasmine is Miss Scott and Miss Lucy's girl. They love Jasmine like a daughter of theirs, and I appreciate the love that they give her too.
Well, that's what TRIO is all about.
That's right.
We try to view TRIO as a sense of community and a family atmosphere. So those are the students that we're looking for. If you need an extra cheerleader or if you need someone to be your champion, we're here to follow you along, be a part of your journey while you're here at Beaufort County Community College. As our motto say, you belong here, as well as being a part of TRIO. You belong with TRIO.
So within the TRIO, how long have y'all been doing this? How long has TRIO been a part of the college?
Lucy, I'm sure would love to answer that question.
I think TRIO started here in 1972.
Really?
Yes, it's been here a long time.
See, I would have never guessed. And my mom, Miss Lucy, is a dear friend of my mom. She said that TRIO helped her when she was in school and helped my dad when he was in school. So my whole family has been impacted by TRIO.
Oh, look at that. Sure have.
Every person who lay their head down at my house at night has been affected by TRIO and the Beaufort County Community College.
That's awesome, Charlie.
And my mama has one more semester to go through before she can graduate. So we got to get Miss Scott and Miss Lawrence on top of her so she can come on and get her degree.
We keep trying to push her. She's coming.
Yeah. So a few personal questions. I know from prior knowledge that me and Miss Scott are former athletes.
Yes.
So what sport did you play, Miss Scott?
I played basketball. You all didn't read the papers. I was a star athlete.
Star athlete. Let them know, Miss Scott. And you won MVP?
Yes, it was in middle school, but it was MVP.
That's what I'm talking about. And I was a former MVP of my middle school team also. So we have more in common than we have differences.
And I heard on your last episode that you were a big Washington Redskins fan.
Yes.
Washington football team fan.
Yes, man. I love them. Since the day I was born, I've been a fan. I love the team. Yeah. And with Miss Lucy, knowing my mom for so long, you didn't go to school with her, did you?
Yeah, we graduated together.
Y'all graduated together the same year?
We graduated high school together, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
She's a few months older than I am.
A few months older.
Yeah, we graduated together. We've been through a lot together.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. It's good to know that my mama has a friend like Miss Lucy out there with her. So we do want to give a shout out to Miss Jordan, who is the director of the TRIO program. She couldn't make it to the interview this morning, but we would like to give her a shout out also. So for those who don't know, tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So what's on the menu for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Is there a plate for Charlie?
Sure, come by my niece's house.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm on the way. Miss Scott, do you make a special cake? I know Miss Scott got a special cake she made.
I cheated a little bit. I had my Thanksgiving dinner last weekend.
What? You broke tradition, Miss Scott. Oh. So, to students who don't know what TRIO is, or they know what it is and they're wondering, do you have anything you would tell them to give them an easier reason to join TRIO?
Well, some of the services that we offer for students here at Beaufort, being a TRIO student, tutoring and academic coaching is a biggie for most students who are struggling academically. We have a TRIO center located in Building 1, Room 120, full equipped with computers, calculators, resources that students may need to use in their coursework. We also assist students with completing their FAFSA. If they need a tutorial on how to complete their FAFSA, we assist with that. We also check out different other resources. Some of our pre-nursing students, they look forward to using our anatomy cards, and we have a collection of bones that students usually use as study aids to pass Bio 168, 169, and 163 successfully. So please stop by our TRIO Center in Building 1, Room 120 to see all of the great resources and tools that we have for TRIO students to be successful with.
I think that's wonderful.
And I'd like to add that one thing students really enjoy is we offer free printing.
Free printing.
In black and white and color.
That's great. So free printing. There's not a student out there or a program out there that y'all can't help, and y'all are willing to help anybody who's available. I want to thank y'all for doing this interview with me. I appreciate y'all company, and I must say y'all did very well today. So this is Charlie Moore with episode 10 of BCCC Talks, and we'll see y'all next time. I'm out.